Your 40s are a unique stage of life. For many people, this is when careers are finally stable. Income is often higher than it was in the 20s and 30s, but at the same time, expenses also tend to increase. You may have mortgage payments, children's education expenses, family responsibilities, aging parents. To support all these responsibilities make it easy to push retirement planning into the background. Many people tell themselves, "I'll start saving seriously later." But the truth is simple: later often becomes too late, because the biggest advantage in building wealth is time, and in your 40s, time becomes incredibly valuable. The power of the last 2 decades, as most people retire somewhere between the ages of 60 and 65. If you are 40 years old today, that means you still have 20 to 25 years before retirement. This may sound like a long time, but in financial planning, it passes faster than you think. The investments you make in your 40s often become the largest contributors to your retirement savings. Why? Because they still have time to grow. Money invested at 40 has decades to compound, but money invested at 55 barely has time to grow before retirement. This is why delaying retirement planning in your 40s can be very costly. The cost of waiting. Let's imagine two people. Person A starts investing seriously at age 40. Person B delays and starts at age 50. Both invest the same amount of money every month, but person A will likely retire with much more money. Why? Because of compound growth. Compound growth means that your money earns returns, and then those returns start earning returns too. Over time, the snowball effect becomes incredibly powerful. The earlier the snowball starts rolling, the bigger it becomes. That's why starting in your 40s instead of your 50s can make a dramatic difference. The lifestyle trap of your 40s, your 40 seconds, can also be dangerous financially. This is the decade where many people fall into the lifestyle trap. Income increases, but spending increases even faster. People upgrade their homes, buy more expensive cars, travel more often, spend more on luxury items. There is nothing wrong with enjoying life. But if spending grows faster than saving, retirement security disappears quickly. Financially stable people do something different. They increase saving as their income grows. Instead of upgrading their lifestyle dramatically, they upgrade their financial future. Debt in your 40s. Another serious problem many people face in their 40s is debt. Credit cards, car loans, personal loans, sometimes even large mortgages. Debt reduces your ability to save and invest. Every dollar that goes toward interest payments is a dollar that could have been invested for the future. If your 40s are filled with high debt, retirement planning becomes much harder. That's why one of the most powerful financial moves in your 40s is simple: reduce and eliminate unnecessary debt. The less debt you carry, the more freedom your money has to grow. The retirement wake-up call. Many people experience a financial wake-up call in their 40s. They suddenly realize something important. Retirement is not as far away as it once seemed. In their 20s, retirement feels like a distant idea. In their 30s, it still feels far away. But in their 40s, the timeline becomes real. You begin to see older co-workers retiring. You begin thinking about what your life will look like later. And that's when many people ask themselves a difficult question: am I financially prepared? For some people, the answer is yes. But for many others, the answer is no. The good news is that your 40s are still a powerful time to change your financial future. The wealth building opportunity. Your 40 seconds often come with a major advantage. Your earning power is usually at its peak. After years of experience, promotions, and career development, many people earn more during this decade than ever before. This creates a huge opportunity. If you increase your savings rate during your 40s, you can accelerate your retirement progress dramatically. Even saving an additional 10 or 15% of your income can create a massive difference over the next 2 decades. This is the decade where disciplined saving can truly transform your financial future. Investing becomes critical. Saving money alone is not enough. Inflation slowly reduces the value of cash over time. That's why investing becomes essential. Your 40 seconds are often the time when people begin focusing more seriously on long-term investments. This can include retirement accounts, stock market investments, Index funds, real estate investments. The goal is simple. Allow your money to grow faster than inflation. Over time, consistent investing can create powerful financial momentum, protecting your financial future. Your 40 seconds are also the time to protect your financial foundation. Unexpected events can happen at any stage of life. Health problems, job loss, family emergencies. Without preparation, these events can damage your retirement plans. That's why financially stable people focus on protection. They build emergency funds, they maintain insurance coverage, they reduce financial risk where possible. Protection may not feel exciting, but it is one of the smartest financial strategies. Avoiding the comparison trap. Another challenge during your 40s is social pressure. You may see friends buying larger homes, driving luxury cars, posting expensive vacations on social media. It can create the feeling that you need to keep up, but this comparison trap can quietly destroy financial stability. Many people who appear wealthy are actually carrying large amounts of debt. True financial security often looks much quieter. It looks like disciplined saving, consistent investing, and thoughtful spending. Your goal should not be to impress others. Your goal should be long-term financial freedom. The power of consistency. One of the most powerful financial habits during your 40s is consistency. Consistent saving, consistent investing, consistent budgeting. You do not need perfect financial decisions. You simply need steady progress over time. Small financial improvements repeated every year can create massive long-term results. Consistency turns ordinary income into extraordinary wealth. The emotional side of retirement planning is not just about money, it's also about peace of mind. People who prepare financially in their 40s often experience less stress later in life. They know they are building security, they know their future is improving. But those who delay planning often face growing anxiety as retirement approaches. The difference between comfort and stress in retirement often comes down to the decisions made during your 40s. The final lesson. Your 40 seconds are not too early to plan for retirement, but they are also not too late to make a powerful change. This decade gives you something incredibly valuable: time and income working together. If you use this time wisely, your future self will thank you. Save consistently, invest regularly, avoid unnecessary debt, resist lifestyle inflation, protect your financial foundation. Because the truth is simple, your 40 seconds quietly decide whether your retirement will be comfortable or stressful, and the choices you make today will shape the life you live tomorrow. Closing. If this video helped you understand the importance of financial planning in your 40s, make sure to subscribe for more content about personal finance, wealth building, and smart money habits, because the earlier you start making smart financial decisions, the easier your future becomes. And remember, the best time to secure your retirement was years ago. The second best time is today.